What's up, guys? My name's Doofus McDooface, and there's 1 month left and a couple of days left in the rest of the year. And these are my plans for videos. And so I kind of wanted to brainstorm with you guys because I can't make all of them. But if some of these video ideas sound better to you guys than others, please let me know in the comments, If not, I'm just sort of brainstorming with myself. So these are the video ideas that I hope I can get 20, 30 out by the end of the year. Let's just start it off. A lot of it's going to be Legion based. A lot of you guys are fans of me for the Legion. So we've got the that hybrid series that I was doing. I actually don't think I won a single game with it, but some of you guys really enjoyed the hybrid games. So that'd be a hybrid build and a classic. It has been a long time. I actually don't think I ever finished it, but playing the Legions in classics, or even the Legions in like a bot game, right? A bot game, I could explain how to play it a little bit better. That's like Nomad, Forsaken. It's where you have the 6 built-in units already. It's not randomized. It's like when you have Nightmare, when you have the Butcher, the Lord of Death, the Gargoyles, such and such. It was actually really useful. It was one of my best videos was with Divine. I gave a sort of divine build for people to follow, and it was really useful. So that could be an idea. More campaign. I've been doing the campaign a little bit. You guys don't seem like you're enjoying it that much, but a few people are, so I'll probably continue doing that. Sakura Scrapper. This is an idea where if you have Scrapper, you would build nothing but Sakuras, and then you'd be able to sell them for more Sakura. Like it's like a compounding interest thing. Same thing with Egg. Just sort of abusing Scrapper. I did have this list built before they changed Scrapper, so maybe it's not as effective, but still something. Mastermind tier list. People wanted a new Mastermind tier list after I had posted one 10 days ago. So do you guys want another current Mastermind tier list? Maybe. I mean, if I need to put one out every month, I'll do it. And then sort of referring to the revisiting of the Legions, just a Legions tier list of like Nomad, Forsaken, Shrine. That could be cool. Full beginner. I'm sure we're going to get lots of people. I've been thinking about this for ages. I've just never gotten to it. I really should make it. But it would be like a 2-hour video or an hour and a half, literally just me acting like I'm teaching someone exactly how to play Legion. All the basics. We'd be talking about the splitting, the rolling, play against some bots and pause the game and change this positioning, change that positioning, attempt this send, attempt a different send, things like that. Like really, really trying to help new players. I probably should make that one regardless of what you guys think, but let me know. More tips. This would be like a shorter video style, like 10 to 15, 10 to 20 minutes. Just a couple 3 to 4 or 5 basic ideas. That's still going to be useful, just less in depth. No upgrade challenge. I pretty much do that every game I play, so I don't know if you guys would want to see that one. But 1 unit challenge. Used to do those a lot. Do you guys want to revisit the 1 unit challenge? Those can be great videos. They can also be really, really tough to win, but Combos guide. This one I honestly should 100% make. Also, be like Pota Mask, Grarl, and Gate. 2 units or 3 units that go really well together. Nightmare and Butcher, right? Then maybe newer players aren't as familiar with. Or maybe that a well-experienced player just doesn't think he's that good, but then maybe I make the video and they're like, you know what? After hearing Doofus talk about Steed Sovereign, now I'm kind of sold. Maybe I want to try that out. And then Legion spells tier list. I did that years ago. Haven't done an updated one, and now there's like 30 Legion spells. So that could be interesting. That's for Legion videos. If you have more Legion videos, please let me know. I'm open to suggestions. I know I do have a Legion Smash or Pass, pretty much tier list, sort of a funny video. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't, but that is in the works right now. That's the plan. But other videos, some WoW stuff. I know you guys don't really love WoW, but I still do, you know. I had a crazy item drop. Um, I don't know if it'd be that exciting, but Direct Strike, one of the StarCraft 2 mods. A lot of people actually seem to enjoy the Direct Strike. Probably my highest views when it comes to non-Legion stuff. So, Line Tower Wars. Sometimes you guys enjoy that, sometimes you don't. It's really just the luck of the draw. So maybe a couple more of those. Minerals. More of these are other StarCraft 2 mods. Is there a StarCraft 2 mod that you used to play and you want to see me play? I'm open to it. You know, let me know. Let me know what it is. I'll give it a shot. Delves. This is World of Warcraft delves. I really enjoyed those. Me and my dad did some at the start of the new expansion. They were pretty fun. Battle for Middle Earth 2. Now that'd be a pain in the butt to actually set up, but there's actually a pretty nice sized player base, surprisingly. So that could be interesting. Playing more league, and switching out champions. You know, no spamming Teemo, actually mixing it up. Some of you guys hate league, and some of you guys are like, Doofus, please play league. So it's a good question. More squadron tower defense, where I came from. I don't know how many people would watch a tier list of squadron, but it would be interesting, you know. A tier list probably of like the builders. You've got the nature, mechanical, things like that. Could be interesting too for Legion viewers also. Just hearing the different tier lists for squadron, since squadron is sort of like an offshoot of Legion when you really think about it, you know. StarCraft 2 unit tier list. See, a lot of these are tier lists. I like the tier lists. They're fun for me to make, and honestly, you guys seem to enjoy them normally. Bannerlord, Hades 2. These were some games that have been recommended to me by pretty much one person for each of them, but maybe more of you guys would enjoy it. WoW tier lists, like the classes, the races. I thought about famous characters, but you'd need some real nerds, you know? Some like Uther, some Jaina Proudmoore, you know, King variant, you know, things like that, you know, that'd be interesting. Diablo 2 tier list of the acts. I mean, it would only be 5 things to tier list, but I think we all know how Act 3 would be. Act 3 would be not very high on the tier list. Rocket League. I probably won't do much Rocket League. Although if you want Rocket League, let me know. Rocket League just doesn't seem to match up that well. And then like outside of games, I do have some other ideas. Books. I mean, I was reading those books. I did that Mistborn review, and I got some views on it. So maybe I would do more of that. I actually need to read 5 books by the end of the year. I don't know if it's possible for me. For a normal person, maybe that's doable. But for me, that is a lot of books. I'm trying to hit 13 by the end of the year. And I mean, it's 4.5. I'm halfway through Hero of the Ages. So yeah, book reviews, discussions like that. In real life, Doofus, do you want? I get more people than you'd expect asking for a Doofus sleeping stream. Would anybody actually want to watch a video of me sleeping? I'm gonna say no, but I think it's a joke. But I don't know. I mean, you tell me. We got new internet, but that's kind of old now. Goal-based videos. Do you like videos like this where I sort of talk about me planning out my videos, me talking about like my year-end goals? I've got about 5 or 6 that I'm really trying to finish, and I have a chance to hit by the end of the year. Would you want to hear stuff like that? It's more like Doofus-focused stuff. I don't know if you guys want that. And then a video I've been wanting to make for like 3 years is I think that Frodo is the greatest of all time. I think Frodo's the GOAT when it comes to Lord of the Rings. And a lot of people don't see it that way. You know, they think Frodo, he's worthless. He's just a crier, you know. And so there's a big clash of ideas when it comes to Frodo versus every other character. You know, I'm not saying that Sam isn't the GOAT, but I'm saying that I think Frodo deserves some GOAT level respect too. But these are most of the ideas that I have right now. Please let me know. Oh, another one, if you're still watching, a Legion TD2 openers tier list. That one is also planned out. So if you guys have any more ideas or you enjoy this type of video, please let me know. And Love you guys, and let's finish the year great. Thank you.